Hey, what's going on, guys? Trust me, I got this. Back for what could be our last part of Crash Team Racing. Most likely it'll be the second last part, but you never know. This could be our very last part of this Let's Play. Um, and then we're done. We'll be moving on to something else, which feels like a very long time to me since we've changed Let's Plays. Probably because, yeah, I have been getting a bit slack with uploading and recording. I'm in my final year of high school now, so that consumes a lot of my time. I wish it was, just already over. I could just focus on, enjoyable things. But, before I forget to mention, this is the final, Gem Cup race. Is that what? Yeah, Gem Cup. And in this one, as I mentioned in an earlier part, the participants in this race are the boss characters that you have raced against. So as you can see at the moment, Papu is in the lead, Komodo Joe is second, and Ripperoo is behind me in fourth. So I'm not sure who else is in there. I can't remember the rest of the if there is any more boss characters, or if there's just if this is just a four-person race. I probably should have paid attention to the start, but we'll find out. Whoa, hello there, Papu. Just saw him come out of nowhere with a friggin' TNT crate on his head. But oh jeez, I was about to say I'm in a good position to win the first race, and then I crashed into the wall. So what I assume is going to be happening, here is that because this is obviously Ripperoo's track that he uses, that each race will be on one of the boss's tracks, and that would make sense if there's only 4 participants because there's 4 tracks. So actually, no, there's 5. There's I can't remember the name of that character. Is it like Pinstripe Pete or something? I think it's something like that, but I'm going to refrain from calling him anything. But we have 5 bosses here. Well, it does make sense, actually, yes. No, I was doing my math wrong. I was getting confused by me being in there, making it 5. But yes, 4 does make sense. So going on to, is this Papu's track now? Is Papu's second? Papu's Pyramid, which is a track that actually gave me a bit of trouble back when I went through it. And yep, Papu's Pyramid. Hopefully we can avoid those earlier mistakes, like getting eaten by piranha plants. Those are basic mistakes. When you're playing basically in any kart racer, because they all kind of take that character from the Mario Kart series. Oh Jesus, Lord Almighty! Almost fell into the pit there, but oh no! Ooh, got lucky there. I'm not gonna chance that. Can I? Oh, yeah, oh! I was gonna go for Ripperoo, and then I just went for Papu. Ended up not hitting anyone. Oh please! Oh, so close to hitting that TNT. Just Papu is a quick racer, deceptively quick for his, his looks of a fat, ancient, Aztec, kind of guy. And geez, I've mentioned this a load in this LP, but I hate that turn right there. That turn, I will never master that turn as long as I live. Please get, oh yes, that was perfect. I am precision when it comes to, oh wow, ironic that I said that, but I am precision when it comes to using projectiles. Not so much when it comes to making jumps across bottomless pits, and lucky again that I don't get hit by a homing missile. And I'm somehow in the lead. Wow, you guys really didn't try to put some space between yourselves and me. And you're gone. Oh, no, wow, no. bro, they all go ahead of me pretty much, except for our friend that we forgot the name of. He's just floundering around somewhere, probably, you know, making friends with the piranha plants. Here we go. This will take us back to the lead, hopefully. Come on, let's get Komodo Joe here. Oh, didn't hit him, but either way, that's beneficial. Hopefully we can get something that will help me defend this small lead I have. And that's perfect. Just need to get across the line now. I'm actually won by a fair amount. And I think that Pinstripe Potteroo, that's his name, not Pinstripe Pete. Pinstripe Potteroo it looked like he was just stalled in the middle of the track then. But here we go. We have me ahead by 11 at the moment. So if I come first in this next one, I've won the cup already, which is nice and convenient. This has actually been one of the easier cups so far. But hopefully I don't speak too soon. Dragon Mines, which is Pinstripe Potteroo's track, I think. Wow, that was bad. That was a very bad start for me compared to what I usually do. Come on. Oh, there we go. That'll slow everyone down. I was going to say, I'm not really getting ahead of steam here at the moment. And... it gave me an item to perfectly level that playing field. This turn's almost as bad as that one in the previous track. Okay, so a green potion, something like, you know, a speed boost would be nice right now. I want to build some breathing space in between us. I guess I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, you know, get the speed boost through drifts. Let's send that backwards, and I hit Papu. Further showing how good I am with projectiles. That's like my thing in this game. I am a pretty solid projectile user. Too bad that Crash Bandicoot, I guess Crash Bandicoot as a whole, but the Crash Team Racing series is gone these days. Something I don't think I've mentioned in either of my Crash LPs I've done so far is, geez, I really wished the Crash Bandicoot license hadn't been sold. I'm not completely sure who sold it. I think, wasn't it Naughty Dog had the rights to it and they sold it to Activision, I think, have it now, the publishing rights. Which, you know, it sucked that they gave it away, and I think the same thing happened with Insomniac and Spyro, and I'm pretty sure them selling away the license is a big reason, probably the biggest reason why I think Sony owned Jak and Daxter, the rights to Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank, so they've kind of, learned from their mistakes. There we go, third win. We've basically got this in the bag, but yeah, I really wish that Crash didn't kind of die the painful death he's been given. A Naughty Dog Crash game would be so good. If I know it's probably unlikely, but if Sony would have purchased back the rights to Crash, and then Naughty Dog at PS4, imagine that, PS4 Crash Bandicoot, they could do some crazy stuff with the hardware, the new gimmicks around the console. I have real faith that they could make a thoroughly entertaining Crash Bandicoot game, the first one since Crash 3. So I mean, I might as well offer my opinion, because considering this race doesn't mean anything. I'll offer my opinion on the Activision Crash games. I haven't specifically gone out and played them. It's not like I went out and bought Mind Over Mutant or Crash of the Titans. That's another one of them. I didn't go out and actively buy them. I heard that they were pretty bad. But you know, I remember I played a there was a console on when I was out and about once with Mind Over Mutants. Yeah, I think it was that one because I remember you control the big mutant creatures. Oh, jeez, I missed. Yeah, I played it and it was alright. It was a little uninspiring. And I think because they kind of delved off into, I guess you'd say, the style of, oh wow, kind of more. You didn't have short, unique levels. So I can't remember Crash 2 or 3, so I'll use Crash Bandicoot 1 as an example. How you have you know, the laboratory levels and the jungle levels. What I played of this, and I played probably, you know, a decent amount to see that, you know, a lot of it was just set in this jungle, and you know, it wasn't, didn't have that kind of fun factor that you get from those old Crashes. And you know, like in saying that, I don't think Sony will buy back the rights. Wouldn't the rights, you know, eventually expire? You know, if Activision don't renew it, because at the moment it doesn't seem like, why would they even bother renewing it? They don't do anything with it. At least with Spyro, you know, Skylanders split a few people, particularly the crowd that grew up with Spyro on the PS1. And I guess even people who grew up with the Activision Spyro games on PS2 and Xbox, and maybe GameCube, I'm not sure. Yeah, I can understand why they're angry that, you know, Skylanders isn't even really about Spyro anymore. I don't think the latest ones don't even mention Spyro. The first one I know did. They used it to kind of hype up the idea. So, but at least Activision are doing something with that IP. But Crash is just sitting there, you know, doing nothing. And I mean, Activision didn't even. I'm sure Sony would have approached Activision to put Crash, and even Spyro into PlayStation. Also, the fact that they didn't even put him in there shows that they're not really planning on doing anything with him. Because if they had have put, like, if they had have had some plans for a new Crash game, putting him in PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale would have introduced him. One, would have introduced him into a lot of new fans, and two, would have, you know, kind of put him back into the minds of the old PlayStation gamers. So yeah, I guess that's my little tangent on the state of Crash, and to a lesser extent Spyro. Here we go. I won every single race in this cup. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, this is the only cup that I've won every race for, and it's supposed to be the hardest one. I guess it's supposed to be the hardest one, considering you're racing against 4 bosses. But here we go, getting our very last gem cup, or well, you don't even get a cup, it's just our very last gemstone. There we go, the purple, I guess purple or pink, which purple I think they call it in this game, gemstones. So all gemstones collected, and what are we, 13 minutes in. Now that we've done that, we can, we've already taken that on. You can take on Turbo Track, which is Oxide's level, and it's a relic race. So that's you gotta collect the boxes. You gotta get the time crates. It's been so long since I've done a relic race, or a CTR challenge for that matter. I know this isn't really Oxide's track. This is the, I guess you can kind of call it Oxide's track. I swear, didn't I already do this, or was this like a CTR challenge? I've got to do it in 1:45. That seems like unnaturally easy. And these turbo pads, I'm pretty sure these boost you a lot quicker than the average turbo pads. So, oh my god, I could have just lined up a bunch of crates then, but oh jeez, this is gonna be tough. These tight corners. I think this might be a rearranged version. Yeah, it definitely seems different to the one I raced on last time. The one I raced on last time had kind of ramps you could go up to get time crates. So this is certainly a different setup, and this should be easy with the introduction of these completely, I'm going to even call them broken, completely broken, game-breaking speed boosts. You know, you could probably just go around here without even collecting a time crate, and you'd still have, you know, seconds to spare. Oh my god, I cannot take these sharp turns while also going 1,000 miles per hour. Oh, can I stay on the track here? Yes, I can somehow. So, onto the last lap. I've got 45 seconds to take care of it. This should be relatively easy. Oh, should have taken that little shortcut area. Whatever. I'll get this 3, just, you know, take a bit of pressure off me in case it starts, time starts creeping up on me. Kept on the track nicely there. Oh, there's no speed boost around here. I missed that first one, assuming that there was gonna be more speed boosts, but apparently not. Oh, I handled that nicely. I didn't get the speed boost in the end, but still managed a decent turn, and that's, at least I didn't hit the wall there. I guess I'll take that as a consolation. Here we go, we're coming on the final stretch. This has been a dead easy relic race, not even worthy of the title of final relic race. I only got 39 of 52 crates, and I still did it with 13 seconds to spare. So I get my final relic of the game. I obviously could get more relics. You get like platinum relics and stuff, but obviously I'm not planning on doing that because I don't think you need any of that to get 100% completion. So we're at 17 minutes. I'm thinking about doing the boss battle, but I don't know. I don't want to tack it on to the end and then make the video like go out to 25 minutes. I'd rather, you know, do like a maybe 10-minute video where I can, you know, I guess reflect on the LP after I defeat Oxide, and I guess I'll be able to talk about my next project. So here we go.
So, you're back, and you've gathered all my time relics. I'm impressed. Well, it's about time I taught you a real lesson in speed. This race is for keeps.
There we go. Oxide, he's trash talking me. He thinks he's still better than me, but I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna rock up at his door again, and I'm gonna kick his teeth down his throat. Teach that son of a bitch a lesson. Nope, don't want to go in there yet. Thanks for watching, guys. Next time we will going to take on Oxide, finish off this Let's Play. Yeah, that's basically it. And then I guess at the end I'll discuss what I'm doing next. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time for more Crash Team Racing.